Hello, Pep. Can you give us your reflections on that game? Did you feel it was a fair result?
I like my team, how they play. We concede a little bit more than, not usual, but the last years against United, we concede a little bit counter-attack. We knew it with the pace they have, with James, with Martial, with Rashford. Because sometimes it's not possible to control it, because when you lose the balls, when we cannot lose, sometimes it's difficult to control, but in general we did what we like. So we arrived in the final third many times. Unfortunately, we cannot finishing a little bit more, but I like to watch my team. I know nobody's agree, but I like it.
Pep, obviously I hear what you're saying there, but the first 30 minutes seemed unlike your team because United had so many.
We concede 3 or 4 counter-attacks, 4 or 5 counter-attacks, that's all. Yeah.
But that's still quite unlike your team.
Yeah, I know. I think all the teams, 99% of the teams, it's happened. Sometimes control it, sometimes difficult because we have credit of the quality they have. But yeah, at the review of the game, we concede 4 or 5 counter-attacks, yeah, for a penalty and other situations, and yeah. We have to try to improve against that teams, but every weekend it's happened that all the teams they are looking for this kind of situations. For the way we play, the way we press, the way we make a build up, we push them there. And teams defend deep and make the counter-attack. And normally we are able to control it. Today we struggle a little bit in the first half, but sometimes can happen, especially for the quality of the opponents.
Pep, are you saying it was more down to the quality of United's counter-attacks than anything you were doing wrong?
No, of course we can do something wrong, we will improve on that, but we cannot deny the quality when they can run. They defend deep and waiting Rashford and Martial and the other ones, it's happened. All the teams, normally 9 games to 10, we play against these teams we face, they are looking for that, so that is the reality, and sometimes we control it, sometimes we have a struggle a little bit, but we'll try to learn for the future.
Hello, Pep. It's inevitable now that it's a big gap to Liverpool, and no team has ever come from behind from 14 points. Do you believe you can still do it?
If we're 5 points behind, 10 points, 14, 25, we have to continue. So I said many times in the last week, so we have to continue. So if we're not able, we're going to try next season.
Simon Stone, BBC. You seemed a little bit unhappy at the VAR decision not to get a penalty just before half-time, and then you spoke for a long time to the 4th official before the second half started. Could you give us your assessment of that situation?
Next season will be better, or will be luckier, or next season will be better.
Hi Pep, according to the stats from Opta, this is actually the lowest point return you ever had at this stage of a season in your career. I mean, after the 2 incredible seasons, are you surprised that
No.
that your team are at this level?
Normally in career,
Why not? No, why not surprised?
Because sometimes happen. Yeah, sometimes you don't win and the other are better and you lose. So sometimes happen. So the normal is not sometimes win all the leagues, and sometimes you lose. So, and important is don't give up and continue and see or try to do what we are as a team. And in all the games we play in this season, we play the way I want my team play. And after that, the circumstances, the counter-attack, the final third, or when we struggle in some departments, okay, it's part of the process. Maybe next season will be better.
Hi Pep. In the second half, you seemed to disagree with something that Ole said, and then you guys hugged out and discussed it. What was said there? It seemed like a very friendly atmosphere for a derby.
I think Ole respect. I think Ole has is nice for the football people like Ole, to be a manager for the way he's in the press conference and the way. No, it just was a joke. He complains about one hands, and I said, today don't complain about the hands, please. So.
Pep, the club have put a statement out about a video of a fan appearing to make a racist gesture. Now the club have seen it and put a statement out about that. That's not us reacting to something that maybe didn't happen. What's your opinion about incidents like that?
I think I support the statement the club has done, so hopefully we're going to solve, and hopefully avoid it again and don't happen again. And I'm pretty sure the club and the policeman or whatever are going to take the right decision to don't happen again. Of course, it's a battle to fight every day and every day. So unfortunately, happen in many places, and hopefully, it cannot happen again.